Hi friends, I'm Yuki and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing some washi tape swatches. I've got a whole tray of washi tape here that I would like to swatch and some more. But before we do that, I realized that I never really got to do a setup of my cousin because I've just been so excited about using them that I haven't really had the time to stop and talk about it. So here, this is my 2026 Cousin Hon. This is my first time getting something like this because previously I had the A6. Bring that out. Oh my gosh. So the A6 got way too fat last year. This is my A6 from last year. Oh my god, 2025. It is big. So I was like, obviously this was my first year and I learned a lot from owning my first. I was able to keep up daily, so I realized I am that person that can do daily, and I am that person that wants to stuff like every piece of ephemera you can think of in here, which means that this became way too big to even just carry out. And I was like, you know what, if it's gonna be too big to deal with outside of my home, I'm gonna have a big one to keep on my desktop. Well, not desktop, I don't really have a desktop, this is just my little stationary desk. So anyways, I decided to go for the Cousin because it's so much more space, and honestly, I'm so much more satisfied with how large these pages are. I was, my first time, I didn't want something this big because I was afraid if I was able to fill out a page or not. And then I realized that I actually write a lot, and I also love using stickers, so I need space for that. And it also helps things lay a little bit more flat instead of stacked on top of each other when it was the other one. So this is a Hon because I actually learned that I do not care for the covers. They add way too much bulk. I barely even use them. Honestly, I barely even use them. I kept all my stickers in my stationery pouch anyways. So if I brought them out, I didn't have anything in the pouch. It was, the covers were just so big and cumbersome. And so I thought, you know, every year I'm just gonna go with what they have as Hon, and I'm just gonna go from there. So this is my cover. I cover it with stickers from local artists from where I'm from, Toronto, Canada. Also, this is like a tag from something I bought from Japan when I was there last year. Love this. Practice clean snacking. I love it. Very important. This is literally how I eat Cheeto, in a bowl of chopsticks. And these are some unique Hitagishi stickers from her sheets. Okay. So for the front cover, I decided to have one of my favorite baseball players, and then I also created this little sticker pocket inspired by Helen from Coffee Monsters Co. She has like a little pocket that she turns this page into. I didn't have as large of a cardstock, but I had just kind of like, I had some sketch paper, some like heavy duty watercolor paper, very thick. So I decided to kind of cut it out and lay out this little pattern and stick it with a clear cover. This clear sheet actually is like a leftover sticker sheet essentially. And I like to hold on to these because clear sheets, you never know how you can use them. And I decided to, because I wasn't sure what to do with this, but I love keeping this kind of stuff. This, I'm basically saving pages like this for future stickers. I enjoy receiving stickers from people, and when I do, I plop them right into my hobo. I've decided that this is going to be a period tracker, nice and easy. I love seeing it all laid out like this. I saw some other people do it, and I thought it was a great idea. For my monthly pages, I've decided I am not a tracker person, not in this sense. So what I've done is, I am on a crusade to use up all the stickers that I have that I bought from last year, and I would say that's in total about 26 sheets of stickers, and a couple of washi tapes. And so every month I've decided to shop for my own collection, so I'm not really going out to buy stickers or online or anything. I'm just gonna kind of stick with what I have and then use it up. And that's my challenge, to use up all my stickers this year. So I've kind of, but because, you know, I kind of want to use it evenly because I am a prolific user of stickers, I split them up monthly, so I want to even them out. So my challenge this month is to use up all the stickers of these sticker sheets. There's like three. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sticker sheets here. Basically, you know, just kind of like use them up, and then every month I'm gonna have a new batch of stickers to work with, hopefully. And I'll be using them up and showing off like this. This I'm going to keep up what I did last year with my A6, which is my ins and outs. So if I stay in, mostly in, like I don't leave my home, I put a sticker. And if I do leave my home, then I write out the places that I leave my home for. And it helps me keep track of, you know, what days I'm in and out. And another thing is that it just kind of makes my days look less empty. So here's an example of the months. So see, it just makes my days look a little less emptier the days I stay in, because I am disabled. And so there's a lot of days I do stay in, and I have a very eclectic schedule. So it helps to kind of like not think of those days as days I didn't go out, just another day for a sticker. And then this time, this is my first time doing these weeklies, they're called, right? I like to think of them as hourly. I actually mark them as hourly. I split them up because it's easier to flip through. So I have a little hourly tag, and I also have a little monthly tag for the month. Just kind of like two double-sided, two stickers stuck together. I wrote on the little tabby. So for this, I've never had something like this before, so I've decided I do not plan. I only record this. My journaling is, my Hobonichi is only for journaling and not planning. So because of that, I always have something to fill it with, right? Because I'm doing things in the day. So I decided I'm gonna just record hourly what I do. You know, I mean, like, one of my disabilities is I am neurodivergent, and I have a hard time remembering, just a terrible memory. So I've decided to just write just a quick little jot down of what I do every hour. If I don't fill it out, if there are places that don't have anything, I fill it out with stickers, you know. And then I'm kind of like starting a thing here. So like one of my missions this year is to use up a couple of tapes of washi tape. So I'm hoping to use up maybe 3 to 5 washi tapes. Last year I was successfully able to use up 3 washi tape rolls that I have had for many years, and I'm hoping to continue the trend this year. And also I'm really in love with Mugo Bunny. If you know them, they are a local Toronto artist. They are great. They make some really wonderful planner stickers. This is one of them. This is the sheet I took that from. And I just thought that these would be a great use for when, if I don't want to write down what I did, I can just put a little sticker of what I did, which I really love, like, honestly. And I've just ordered a bunch more because I realized this is what I want to do with the rest of this. And then let's go to our dailies. Okay, so I've decided to use this board as a bookmark basically, because I'm already using these 2 strings. So that's the latest. So let's start with our day 1. Yeah, so this is what I've decided for this year. This is basically little stickers that I picked up. I didn't actually realize that these weren't pockets. When I first bought these, I thought these were like little card pockets, like sleeves, card sleeves. And then when I took them on, I realized they're actually just a piece of, it's a sticker. So it's meant to like go over a photo to make it look like a little instant photo, you know, you see. But I like to find creative ways to use stuff like this. So, and like my sticker printer doesn't print out such large photos, so it's not gonna fit anyway. So I've sort of been creative with my use and used it as a little separation border for this. So this is what's going on this year. It's my intentions for the year, for myself, for my journal. See, finish 3 to 5, and then I've got manifest things I'm hoping to manifest this year, especially this last year's stationery meet. I really want to do that because I know that stationery is booming in my local community because our stationery fests and markets have been crawling with people, and I just know that people are dying to use their stationery. After so many years of hoarding, I feel like in the last year really harnessed the ability to use up my stationery, and I kind of want to encourage other people to do so as well. So because the more we use up, the more space we'll have to get more stationery from our other local artists. Like, I am a big supporter of local artists, and I'm always trying to support my local artists, and I'm trying very much as I can to have my stickers be from local and original artists. Anyways, but you know, honestly, I'm blessed to live in the city with so many amazing, incredible artists. This is my first year, so like this year, last year what I did was I covered my monthly title pages in stickers and in a sticker collage. So I just realized I can bring up examples every time I talk about this. So no, June is a bad example because I should test it or something else. Okay. So like this, like a little sticker collage, just to fill a page. I wasn't sure what to do with it. And then this year, I'm just gonna kind of put like, I think, overflow ephemera on this. Things that don't really fit onto the pages. Like some of these I got like before the year started. And then yeah, so these are my pages so far. I'm like really happy with how gigantic these spaces are. Just got myself some new art supplies. I'm just really super satisfied with how big this page is. And I've also decided to track what I watch on these little stickies, on these little fusen. I really enjoy doing that. And oh, let me show you what the back of this looks like. So the back of this, I really hemmed and hawed on what to do back here, but in the end, this is what I've settled on. So this is, I'm gonna continue doing some more swatches. I'm gonna probably do a video of these highlighter swatches. I'm also decided, I got this idea from someone I was watching YouTube, and they use this graph to track their journal weight, and I thought that was a lot of fun because my other one got huge and big, and this one, this cousin already starts at the weight that my A6 got to at the end of last year. So I'm very interested in seeing how heavy this will actually get. I've decided that my favorites, I'm just going to try two new coffee houses. I have very recently developed an actual taste for coffee, and I am excited to kind of test that out, you know, give it a try. I've always been very conservative with coffee and not really tried new things, but I think I'm, you know, ready for that now. I just thought it was kind of sad that this section, like, compared to the A6 is so much smaller. Like A6 has like 3 pages of this, and the cousin has 1 page. Like, do you watch less if you have a bigger book? Or you do less because you, anyways. So this, for my 100, I've decided I'm gonna track new shows and movies, new TV shows and new movies that I watched. I'm definitely not going to, trying not to watch old things over and over again. You know, I want to learn new things, new perspectives. And then this is so much fun. Just for 2026 is like little category lists of different things. So this is basically like yummy foods that I've eaten this year. I've decided to do completely new foods that I've never had before in here. This is like interesting things that I did. You know, like watching, I guess, you know, events and dates and stuff maybe. I haven't really thought out how to fill this yet. This is new people that I meet. I'm really hoping to meet a lot of new people this year, and this is, I've decided, new musical artists because I love listening to new artists. And I think that's pretty much it. I think it's like, yeah, that was the end of our tour. And this is my little back cover with me and my spouse. And yeah, okay, so that is my 2026, and let's do some washi swatches. So, I haven't really decided a page. I guess I can use one of the back pages. Yeah. So oh yeah, I want to save this page right here for stamps. I love collecting stamps wherever I go. And yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with here. So my intention today is I want to swatch all the washis that I will be working with this year. And I'm hoping that by the end of this, I will have finished a couple of these. So let's bring them all out first, because I kind of want to separate them by width. Today's a really snowy day for us, so staying indoors and cozy. Okay, so there's these. I also have a whole thing of power wash tapes. These babies. This one. Okay. So the stuff that needs to be organized is gonna be like, oh, that's a problem for another one. I've got my a shelf full of stationery stuff like right there. Okay. All right. So I've got a couple of flakes. Should I start with those? I think it'd be more interesting to start with the flakes. I kind of want to do these lengthwise because I think this is not going to be able to show like the entire length of the pattern design. So let's do washi swatches like this. Okay, I'm going to clean up this bottom part now so that I don't. Okay, and then for the swatches, I think I'm going to cut them using this. This is a little washi tape cutter. Super handy dandy thing, but like it only fits very specifically the 1 centimeter. Is it the 1 centimeter? I think the 1 centimeter. No, the 1.5. Yeah, it specifically fits the 1.5 centimeter washi tapes, which is the standard washi tape roll, which is good, but like not all washi tapes, obviously. Okay, let's start with our flakes. So I've got a couple of flakes. Let's start with the small ones and end with the big ones. So I got a couple of. I kind of want to see what a whole row of these ones look like. These are the ones I got from Japan. I was in Yodobashi Camera in Akihabara, and I came across this on their stationery floor. They actually have a really cool, just a classic blue and blue and white design for like classic Portuguese tiles. I really love Portuguese tiles. Like the tiles that they have all around their environment, you know? They really decorated it. There's a part of me that kind of regrets, oh no, I should have bought the white and blue ones as well, but I'm really happy with this one, and I don't know how long this one's gonna last me. So I thought, why not? I'll just pick this one up first, and then maybe next time I'll go back and pick up the other one if it's still there. You know, if it's meant to be. I haven't actually fully laid these out before, so I don't know how the hell. I'm trying to keep them on a straight line. It really helps. These grids help, yo. Oh, I'm a little pretty. Oh, I think that is the end of it. Nope, not it. Oh no, that's different. It's pink flower. I actually have the label for this. Tucked away somewhere else in the other room. Because I bought it last year. Where's it? This. Oh, here it is. Alright. This is the one that we're doing. Just keep this over here. Oh, if you want to know where I got this little shelf that fits washi like pretty perfectly, I got it at my local Umomo. I believe that they sell Daiso products, so this is probably a Daiso product. Nice and clear. It comes in white as well, but I like the clear look. I think they were meant to fit something else, and I hijacked them to fit washi because I was like, oh my god, they actually fit perfectly. Oh, still going. Oh my god, these are still unique. Okay, go on then. I guess it's because it's pretty much a few designs, but the color is swapped all around, right? It's pretty cool to see the tiles all lined up like this. Oh my god, are there like no repeats here? No. Oh no, see, I recognize that. Okay. Because I'm like, this is crazy. I can't be. I'm like, am I gonna use up this whole sheet? Whole roll? No. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Oops, that's a bad placement. Probably would have better placement if I was using a tracer. I don't know which one to do. Yeah, that's just how it's gonna go. Okay, oh, we're so close. We're so close. Okay, alright. Okay, finally we're done. This is the last piece. Ooh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna note the name. Okay. I apologize to the people that are bothered by things not being on straight. So sorry. Oh, this is the one we're doing now. This one. I love this. Lazy people doing nothing. People doing nothing. Nani mo shinai. Doing nothing. So much fun. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, it needs to come home. Okay, maybe I will use this to place it. Okay. Yeah. Double gap space. Let's turn this now. Cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, I really like this. Oh, little birdie. I love how well these little stickers fit into these little boxes, you know? Like, look at the way these lines fit. I feel like this time, oh, where's this time? See, is he like having it lined up? Oh, he's not, he's lined up. Pretty funny. I love that you can kind of, these spoons in particular, you can line up the lines. So it's kind of like there's like part of the page like that. With that little line. Yeah, this time in Japan, I really didn't get as much stationery as I thought I would. I think in the end, I just didn't have as much time to go to stationery places. And like, this was my first time in Japan in a wheelchair. And in the past, I barely had enough energy to go to do more than one thing at a time. Like, every day was just like wake up, do one thing, and then stay the rest of the day inside because I'm too disabled to go out. But this time, I rented a wheelchair, and so I could rely on the wheelchair's energy and power to get me around. And we did so much more stuff than ever because I think we were just so excited about being able to do so many more things that it's funny that stationery kind of got left behind. Because like this is like my first time back in Japan since I got actually really into stationery. I used to live in Japan, but at the time stationery felt really overwhelming because like the stationery culture over there is a lot. Like the stores are actually legitimately overwhelming. There's so many choices. So I just never got into it, but I got into it in the last year. I was just so excited to go back to Japan to explore the stationery a little bit more now that I understood it, now that I get it, now that I know what I want. But I just didn't have time for that because I was kind of busy doing so many other things. So you know what? It's like I say, next time. It's like I always say, next time. We'll do it next time. These things are so much fun. Having them laid out like this is amazing because I can really just kind of show them off. I really want to show people these new types of stickers. I'm also really interested in getting some new types of washi stickers, die cut stickers from a local artist. She makes some really cute ones, and I think that'll be a great addition to the collection. I'm always looking for ways this washi tape that I can really use, you know? Which is why I really truly shy away from special occasion sort of stickers. Anything that, you know, for an event that happens, you know, once a year. Wait, is this guy? Oh, that guy's leaning on. So sometimes I'm like, I don't know what they're supposed to be. And like, oh, this tells me. It's like that. Sits like this. Yeah, wait, I just lost my thought. Anyways, there's always next time. Try next time. But yeah, I'm always looking for, I don't like getting occasion washi, that's what I'm saying. Because things happen once or twice a year, right? Or even just once a year, or maybe like for a month, but like that's it. And then you put away those stickers, and then how many years is it going to take for you to use those stickers, especially that washi? Like holiday washi is the worst. Washi already, if you're dedicated to using it, it takes a long time to finish. And like for me, it's been a couple of years. I feel like now that I've amped up my use of this stuff, I think that I am going to be using up my things. Like I've had some washi for 10 years, and this year I finally used them all up. A bunch of them up. So I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm finally at a point where I can finally use up all of the stationery that has been hoarded over the last decade. Finally using them up. And I'm like, understanding how long it takes to use up washi. Understanding how long it took, and like when I didn't have a hobby to use the washi, like now where I use it daily. I didn't used to have something like this. I would use it here and there. It took many years to go through and finish, and I'm like, the point of this washi tape is to use them to decorate. They're beautiful. They're art. Spread the art everywhere, you know? Like, don't just keep the art on these rolls. Take them out, put them on your thing, send them to your friends, share them. I feel like I should like do like a whole series on like encouraging people to change their mindset about using stuff to help them use it more. I think there's a lot of people that spend a lot of time acquiring these things and then just kind of running out of space for more stuff. But if you use up your stuff, you have more space for stuff. You know, that's big brain. That's how I picture it. I use for myself. Oh, cool. I can kind of like, you know, I'll just low because it might not even work. There's a lot more of these guys out there. But yeah, so I saw some die cut washi tape from a local artist that was very interesting. That would really work well with just kind of anything. So like I get rid of themes, you know. I'll have like maybe a color theme or a subject theme to decorate a page, but that has nothing to do with what I'm writing about. Like that also helps me use these stickers a lot. I do not only use stickers that have something to do with what I'm writing about. I use stickers very much in a sense to decorate. Like it's just there to decorate the page. It doesn't have to be supplementary to the writing. And that has helped a lot to thinking that way. But yeah, don't do holidays because like it's hard to use holidays outside those holidays, honestly. I mean, sure you can, but it just kind of doesn't really work. Like I just see it as a waste. I have one holiday washi that I've had for good 10 years, and I barely use it because I only ever use it for the holidays. For the one. Oh hey, we're done. We're at the end. Okay. Well, that was adorable. Got that. Next flake stickers. This is a little small. This one is... I picked this up just because I wanted more florals, but I realized that I don't love the fact that they're all bouquets. But that's... I don't know. I'm hoping to use them up though. I'm just gonna use... I use these as page fillers where I can, but like odd shape, honestly. But they're very pretty. They are. And they go well with on cards for people. So like I don't ever want to restrict where and how I use my washi tape and stickers. I only ever want to encourage or give myself more places to use them up. Because like that is exactly what these are. It's a waste if they kind of like just sit around and dry out, lose their adhesive. Like this is tiny little bits of art that has been max engineered to make it easy for you to apply and add little pops of color wherever you want. So I want to use them as much as I can. Okay. Blue and yellow flowers. No, still not the same. Like I love the idea of flake stickers, but I think when I bought these ones, I wasn't really in love, and now I find myself not using as much. So I'm like, the rule is I have to be absolutely in love. And also another thing is I remind myself that do I want to look at these stickers for the next couple of years even? At least a year. I don't see myself using this up within the year. Do I want to look at the same stickers for that long, right? And honestly, with the way that our tastes change, I can't really stick with one thing for very long. And so it's just kind of like, why do this to myself, right? Like, oh, we're at the end. Okay, cool. Why get to the point where you're like forcing yourself to look at things that you're no longer interested in just to use it up, and you didn't really have to get them in the first place. You know, that's what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to be much more intentional with everything I do. Okay, I think that was... I'm not sure where that came from, so I'm not gonna write down what that was. But I have these ones, but I'm not sure. I think I need more space. Instead, I think I'm going to use the remaining space to do some of the other washies. Okay. How about we do some washies that don't have any saying, so it doesn't matter. So just kind of clip it to the sides here. And then this one, I want to use the jagged edge, so I'm going to pull this through. I lifted that up a little earlier, so it's easier to pull through now. And then just roll her. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Just fill that space too, because I like having spaces filled up. This seems really bright and colorful. Yeah, it's just... It's like a sticker collage, huh? So pretty. Okay, moving on to the next one. So once we're finished, we should pop them back into the basket. So these ones. The same deal on the original. Okay, let's go with these flake stickers. These are some new ones that I picked up from Japan. I really, really love these. There's like, I love like just mundane things. Some of my favorite stickers are people doing things, just things, or like girls. I love girls. So look at this. She's like everyday, regular girl. So it says in Japanese. I've been really enjoying using these stickers. Yeah, I'm just gonna go from right to left. The danger of some of this is that sometimes it might rip a little, but like the thing is, it's washi tape. Just place it down, you know. Because of these odd shapes, you gotta be careful. A little bit more careful. Oh my god, this is my favorite sticker. This one right here. I love, look at mood, right? So cute. Ha, this also relatable. Look at this. Terore. Okay, and we're back to number 1. Okay, that was also blended. And then the last of these flakes is this gorgeous little peony flowers. Okay, let's see what they look like all the way up, because I haven't seen something. I haven't seen all of them. This is actually really wonderful. I should do this with all my flakes. Whenever I get flakes, do a whole washi swatch. Yes. No, that's not the same. Oh, and we're down to the last one. Back to the one that looks like this. Cool. I'm gonna put this back into my journal. These are little card holders. So like when I bought the other one, I was hoping that it would be like these. That wasn't. Okay. Super handy dandy way to put things in your journal. Okay. Okay, so I've done those. Finished. Let's do a couple of swatches to here. Oh, this is a fat one. Maybe I'll do a fat one here. Like this. This one, let's see how much I can fit. That will allow it. Oh no, this is too fat for that, huh? And it's good old scissors. Let's do this, okay, so it's like this. No, but I can do like this. And then oh, yeah, why not? Pretty sure I got these at Daiso, but just gonna mark them. Okay. some here. Oh, I might even use this up. Oh, doesn't really go very far out. The white kind of starts there. Okay, now that I've taken care of the flakes, I'm going to work on the other washi. Okay, well, I hope I've got a couple of buckets. Oh, this is really cool, all of this. I love Venice. Sticker collection. Wait, I forgot to show you. Okay, I'll start with my thinnest. Oh, the sweater I'm wearing is getting warm. To go. This is my tiniest one. How much is it? It's 5 millimeters. I love a tiny 5 millimeter actually. It fills the page perfectly. Actually, because it's the rest of it's just tape. I don't know the rest of it do this. Oh, I can fit more. I don't know how much I need. These ones are really out like this. Just this so. No, it's a little more than 1.2. It's such a weird shape. Oh, one thinner? No, this is thinner than this, yeah. So, like, example of washi I've had forever, these rolls. I bought these babies back in Japan in 2020, and look at how much more I still have of them. I use these a lot, actually, so much more than some of my other washi. And look, I still have them, so we're gonna work on finishing some of these up. Like, I'm not as fussed about my washi that I've had that are new to me, obviously, that I bought in the last year, essentially. Those ones I'm not in a hurry to finish. I mean, I'm just gonna use them as liberally as possible, which is how I think you're supposed to use washi tape. Because there's just, honestly, there's so much of it. Don't worry about using it all up. There's so much of your washi tape. You're gonna have that art with you forever, really. If that's what you love, the art. Ah, too long. It's okay. Whatever. Whatever. There we go. Oh, these stickers are flipping up. Flipping. It's the unicorn washi that I don't even remember where I got it from. Oh, this one's a little fatter. And these are slightly fatter ones put together. Oh, I already swatched this one, so right there. Yeah, I think there's the fat ones. Everything else is about the same. This also 5 years ago. Like, I'm starting to be really cognizant of when I come into these things and how long I have them for. Because I want to use them. That's what they're meant to be for. And so I'm using them. Oops, this one. Yeah. I completely forgot I wanted to use them. The other day I noticed that in Daiso, this pack here has many different similar designs as part of a sister pack. And I have the butterflies one that I saw one with bows, and I'm like, oh, that's the one. That's more me. That's more me. But like, this is pretty too. Look at them, the butterflies and moths. Ooh. Come on, great. I love these little. Oops. Ooh, that was bad. The best thing about this Pomeranian tape is it just doesn't seem to have a right way up anywhere. So you really can just place them however you like. I love these little guys. Okay. That's all done. Now I've got the other ones that require a little more space. Oh. Okay. How does that repeat? It's here. Ooh, it's too long. You know, if it's too long, then I'm just gonna use it on the other side. why I cut this off camera. Apricots. These aren't the best at fitting, honestly. Oh, I can. Okay. Or maybe I save this page for like for stuff that can be interchangeably put. I don't know. I just feel like this doesn't have as much. Or I do a double. This is 1, 2. Yeah, do a double one. Okay, this is probably going to take a longer page, so okay, I'm gonna do. I wonder if I can fit all the ones here. Yeah, let's do this. It's gonna need a long couple of pages. Actually, let's see. Yeah, this is my week one with the days on it. These ones on, I feel like I normally wouldn't buy these things because I don't always label my days, but I just love these rocks and I kind of use this as a regular just washi roll instead of, I kind of ignore the days, and if anything, they're there for decoration. Okay, this is something I picked up in Japan recently, one of my favorite new ones. I got this at the Railway Museum outside in Saitama, and these are all like old rail companies. These are so cool. There's like, I'm a sucker for this gold foil. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay. The good thing about washi tape is it's okay if they stick together because they're very easy to remove. Okay, this is my last one. Oh my god, I just measured it out so that I could have this on the bottom, but whoopsies. It's okay. I have these girls at the bottom. This is from a local designer called Ocean and Space, and specifically this is a Tokyo Mew Mew design. I just thought it was so cute. I love this. This anime is very cute and sweet. I love magical girls, and this, I feel like this adds a lot of extra cuteness to my page. Okay, let's do a crinkly off here. Yeah, actually I think because this kind of starts off with here, even the line there. I'm just gonna cut this bit, ignore that part. And then move on to the part where she's like, yay! Hahaha. Cute. Okay. Okay. How do I get this all the way through again? Cut the edge off. Sometimes I just need to be extra, right? And this is what it means to be extra. Alright, we're down to the last one, folks. Woohoo! Oh no, I haven't done this yet. Huh. Okay, before I do this last page, actually no, while I'm on this page, let's just finish it off. I'm gonna do the... Actually, I'm gonna start on the Sunday, Monday. I'm gonna start on Monday actually, because that's where my Japanese one stuff starts. Okay, so stay. Nice. They stay flat really well. Alright, we're down to our last roll to swatch, and then these will be all the washi tapes that I'll be using this year. So you'll be seeing these throughout my book, throughout my journal. Oh, this one. This washi tape is from a friend of mine, Joelle. She's a content creator and also a designer for Fluffy Kawaii Tori. And her art is just so sweet. And she's just one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. And I've modeled for her before, and I love her. I always love spending time with her. She's not from this country, so whenever she's here, it's just a lot of fun to catch up. Oops, that's not good. Harder to line up. Oh, should be. It's a bit much here. Actually, I know where it is. I know it's right. Okay, alright. Okay, so we're done swatching for today. Woohoo! Let's take a note of everything we've done. Ooh. Flake stickers. I love these so much. These flowers in here so pretty. These ones so pretty. Wow. I'm loving. In love with the organization. Okay, alrighty. Well, I hope you got to get something done on your own, and if not, I hope you enjoyed this little chat. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!